We're in Mark chapter 3, and Jesus responding to the accusation from the Pharisees and the scribes that he drives out demons by the power of the prince of demons. Jesus gives these parables. How can Satan cast out Satan? Mark 3:23. If a kingdom is divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. If a house is divided against itself, that house cannot stand. If Satan has risen up against himself and is divided, he cannot stand, but is at an end. And we thought about that yesterday. The need for unity, and that division means that we fall. But then Jesus goes on to say these remarkable words, and he talks about his work and his ministry. No one can enter a strong man's house and plunder his goods unless he first binds the strong man. Then he will plunder his house. Jesus Christ, 2,000 years ago, entered the strong man's house. Satan, who fell from the glory of heaven. He was an archangel, immensely powerful, but rebelled against God and was cast out of glory, cast down to this world. He's known as the God of this world. He's known as the prince of the power of the air. He is the strong man. And we as sinners are in his grip. He has a powerful influence over mankind. But God, in his mercy and his pity, sends his only begotten son Jesus into the world. And he comes to the strong man's house. And what's he going to do? He's going to bind the strong man. That's the first thing he will do. And then he will plunder his goods. His goods, mankind. How can he bind the strong man? Well, he comes to take away the power of the strong man, and that is sin in the hearts of mankind. Because of sin, we are, there go some ducks flying overhead, we are bound to the strong man. Jesus on Calvary binds the strong man. Satan thought he'd won when Jesus Christ dies on Calvary. But in fact, it was the great victory over sin, death, hell. Jesus Christ paid the penalty for our sin. When he rose again from the dead, to the shock of the devil and to the amazement of his disciples, he bound the strong man. And from then, right to now, he's been plundering his goods. All the glory of Jesus Christ. Through his life and his death and his resurrection, the strong man armed has been bound, and Jesus Christ is plundering his goods. I've been saved from my sin. You, if you trust in the Lord Jesus Christ, you too can know what it is to be freed from the burden of sin and to know that great release, and you become part of God's great family. Jesus Christ bound the strong man and is plundering his goods. Glory be to God.